Crypto trading requires some time and expertise, especially if you decide to trade on perpetual futures. Because of the leverage involved in perpetual futures, it is high profitable and high risk. So you need to understand how to analyze the market. Most importantly, you need a system that will give you features that will help you to reduce your risks involved of trading futures. And that is what Meta Futures offer. Meta Futures is loaded with a lot of features to reduce your risks when you are trading futures and at the same time maximize your profits. I'm going to take you through how you can maximize this. First of all, let's go through the tabs you see on the dashboard. The first thing you need to do is when you sign up, you click Bind API. When you click Bind API like this, it will open. You will see Binance and other exchange. For now, we are talking about Binance because that's the exchange we are currently working with. So you click on Binance like this. As you can see, I've banned my API and my secret key. When you ban your API and secret key successfully, then you are done in terms of linking your account. For guidance to how to ban your API, we encourage you to watch how to ban API videos instruction on the website. Now, the next step we are going to talk about is profit. By clicking on the profit, you'll be able to view the total profit you have made in that particular day at this column. I have not traded for a while. Or your cumulative profit margin here. You can check all those things here, simple. And your daily profit, you might check it as well. So it's so simple and unique way for you to trade. That's beauty about you know what you are doing on Meta Futures. The next thing is trade. Trade will help you to know type of pairs you have opened and closed, whether long, short, and everything. You can scroll down and see number of trades you have opened. So that's brief about trades. And then we talk about portfolio. So if you open portfolio, it will tell you profit you have generated in terms of trading, profit you have generated in terms of your team building, the referral. So that's what the portfolio will tell you. Now, when it comes to orders, the orders focus on close trade, not open trade. So if you look at it, this one happened in losses. This one happened in losses. I intentionally close them in losses for training purposes because I normally do a lot of training on demo. So that's what I did. And that day we made money and lose money as well. So you see all here, all our profit. So that's beauty of it. It will help you to able to do that. Now, as long as I'm here, let me use one stone to kill two. But you see this is a post on Meta War. Suppose this profit I have made here, I will just click on post on Meta War and I will choose one of the comment here. Thank you, blah, blah, blah. Then post it. The moment I post it, it will go to War and everybody on Meta Futures can view it. So that's where you see it, Meta War here. So you view other people who have traded and make profit as well. You too can view them on our platform. The same way when you post your own, they too can view it. That's the meaning of orders. Then we come back to referred. Refer will help you to able to know how you want to promote your business. You click on sharing and you can share your link on other social media, whether it's called WhatsApp and Instagram or whosoever. You can share your referral link there. Then earnings. Earnings will help you to know your team commissions. If you click on it, the first thing you're going to see is trading plus income. That involves trading and at the same time your income. But when you click income, that is telling you the earnings from your team activities. Activations, the people who have signed up, that's activation fees, commissions. Rewards, there's a reward commissions as well, cash rewards. That one too will appear here. Then if you have earned any global pool, that one will come here. Then this one is talking about copy trading profit. So if people are copying from your strategy as well, then we call gas fuel profit. This one is talking about any profit you make, the company charges 20%. And that 20%, 25% has been distributed in the referral system. And this one is talking about ranks. So as long as you achieve a particular rank, it helps you to increase your referral earnings as well. And here too is team commission for the rank activity. So basically, these are the details of the earnings. You can click on daily earnings to see the people you are earning from as well. So that's beauty part of the system. Is very transparent. Now, when we go up here, you see some arrow here. That is where you will switch between demo account and live account. So let me click on it. You see my live account, I will draw all my money, I have 0. Now, this is practice account. So the beauty part of the system is you can use either practice account to perfect your strategy before you start trading. Or if you think you are good in trading, you can go direct on live account. Another thing is you can analyze BTC on the dashboard direct by clicking on the BTC. You can check from 1 minute to day, and it will help you to see how BTC is doing. Let's assume, look at the 1 hour chart. Then it will help you to see how the market is doing. Now, not only that, you can look at top traders. So far, we have top traders on our platform. These are people who have earned real money. Example, let me talk about this gentleman. He never knew anything about crypto trading as a whole. He signed up on our application. He attends some of our Zoom meetings and our training. He decided to follow the instructions we are giving to him. And within a matter of 2 months, he has generated $19,000. This is real. This is not demo. This is live account he generated. So that's basically about that gentleman. Now, rank achievers. You see people have achieved some ranks as long as they are building their team. That's the beauty of it. Then top earners. These top earners represent people who have built teams and are earning money. So you can easily earn something out from this business without you delaying. So that's the beauty of it. Look at it. This person, team commissions alone, is how much? You just calculate it. It's over 800,000. That is somebody's team's commission. 800,000. So if you are here and you are joking, it's pure business. And he's building it and making it. So it's time for us, all of us, to build and try to progress and make more money in this business. That is why we are here. Top gainers will help you to see top 10 coins that are doing well. So if you scroll like this, you are going to see coins that are doing well. Even in down market, we will continue bringing it. Those that have even downtrend, which is not huge, we are going to see it here. And if you look at that in the analytical, it will take you to the coin lists we have. So these are type of the coins we have. I will come back and talk about it a little bit. Now, we click on the next one, the lights beside it. If you click on it, it will show you within past 24 hours type of pairs that are trading on Meta Futures applications. Then the middle one will send you to the dashboard. The tab beside the dashboard one will give you crypto news. If you click on it, you can read about crypto news. And if you click on the link, learn more about crypto news. You get all those info on the application. Or that message will come here, system information, company news. If there are news coming on board, you learn all this here. And my achievement, you can click whether you have achieved something or not. Then you can design your own frame as you wish. So these are basically what you are going to see when you click on this type. Last but not the least, is where if you want to copy somebody, you click here. It will take you to master rating platform. Then you can decide to copy master traders. So these are, if you want to copy somebody, I'll talk about it later in the next video with explanation how to copy somebody. So basically, these are tabs on the platform. Now, trend lines you see here are menu bar. So you click on it, it will take you through the menu bar. So you see deposit, how to start. That's some videos you can view, KYC or profile. My device will help you to know which application your login has been opening. Your referral link, transfer funds to asset. It means you transfer your earnings to your asset. Now let me talk about the asset. What it means in asset here is you need to deposit money before you can start using the application. Your entire capital you are using to trade will be in Binance without the company having access to it. But because the company charges you 20% on all profit you generated, they don't have access to your funds in Binance. So you need to deposit some few funds. So as long as the profit is being generated, then they are deducting that money from the asset. That's the meaning. So if you don't have any money in your asset, you cannot use the applications. So that's simple meaning of the asset. Now we have bonus funds and we have income. We have Meta Games. So after Meta Games being successful launch, you can click on it. It will take you to Meta Games application. Withdrawal genealogy. You can view your team genealogy from here. And daily tax, top-up ID, new sign-ups, currency, FAQs, profit tricks. It will give you some videos people are using to make money. Then edit copy settings. I'll come and talk about it later. Chat with our support team. So you can send your issue with support team or report an issue or complaint. So if you report an issue, the complaint details is whereby you come and check whether they have responded to your issues. Then your earnings, rewards, and then net P&L, you can view it, everything from here. So basically, these are some of the tabs about our menu bar. So I hope we understand so far some of the tabs. Let me click on the analytical and talk about some of the tabs again before we move on. You see settings here. You will go there, details about it. But there's one unique features on our system. The unique feature on our system is, if you look at this eye, it will help you to know pairs people are trading on meta features alone. You click on it. It will give you, they say no trade to show. It means people are not trading this for now. You come here, no trade to show. Yes, there's some trade to show. If you look at this one, you see people have open, long and short on this pair. When you go to inch 2, yes, people have open. So on this pair as well. So basically you can view all those things here, how people are trading based on the pairs. And you can look at it and you to decide to open your trade. At the same time too, you can check here and analyze the market, the chart under H for you to analyze the market to see how the market is going is on downtrend. You can do that. And we have added this that there's pairs that move to BTC and there's pairs that doesn't move to BTC. Though if BTC move massive crash at long run, it will carry all the altcoin along. But if there's small movement like 200, 300, 500 BTC movement, those pairs doesn't move with BTC. So we are giving you this guidance so that you can know how to trade if you are using BTC as your main base of analysis. So that's basically what we do. Before you can trade on futures or meta futures, you need to do your settings or your strategy. So I'm going to take you through meta future settings. It is packed with a lot of features. So first thing I will do is I'll click on menu bar here. One of the features is hedge mode and save mode. I'm going to turn them off for now. I'm going to turn them off. Then click here straight away for it to take me to the settings. Then I click the settings sign. Then it will take me through the settings. Note, meta features are using only 10x maximum. And that's the leverage maximum you can set on meta features application. That's one. And it is fully isolation trading we are doing. It's not cross. In futures, we have cross and isolation. So we are doing isolation. Before you do the settings, if you don't understand it, you just click the FAQ here. So it will help you to get some of the meaning of the tabs on the platform. So that's first of all. Now let's start with leverage settings. You see negative, positive here. That is what you use to control your leverage. Whether you earn, then if you are a person, you look at the results here. So whether you earn 5x, 4x, whichsoever x you want, you set it like this. Then you come to my cost. Whether your first order amount, that's your first order amount, whether it's 50 USDT, 20 USDT, 500 USDT, all depend on your capital. After you are done with that one, meta futures application, I told you we have a lot of things that help you to reduce risk. Number one is number of cycling. What it means is if you put 20 and you go and open a particular coin and you enable cycling, you are telling the application that if it is long, that trade should open 20 times of that coin alone, as long as it is going in your favor. But when it goes against you, the system will automatically change the direction for you. Let me repeat it. Suppose you open BTC USDT pair and it is going in favor of you. It will open and close with your take profit times 20. If your take profit hit, it will close. It will open automatic and close, open automatic, close, open automatic times 20 as long as it's going in your favor. Suppose it open 5 times and the market reverses and it goes against you. The moment that trade hit stop loss or liquidated, the boat will open again, but it won't go the same direction. What happened for that trade to become losses or liquidated? It will go in other opposite direction so that you can generate profit. That's the meaning of cycling. Now we have create start callback. Create start callback, if you put 0.2, it means you are telling the system that before the trade will open, you want it to go in your favor, or you are waiting for it to pump 1.2% ROE or 0.2 before the trade will come into position. So if you don't want the trade to delay at all, maybe you have some signal, then you need to put here 0. Then one of the most important part is trade reject callback. Sometimes we open trade, and the moment we open it, start going against us. So suppose you set here 5. It means you are telling the system that if you open trade and it goes to open position, not position. Position means it's a slide. Open position is a slide when you are opening the trade in Binance and you have set it to limit. That's the meaning. So you set it that way and you said, if the market goes down up to 5% or 30% ROE, the trade shall reject automatic. It means it should cancel automatic. That is what has been set. So you need to set it. Either 5, 2, 1, 0.54, anything you want to set, you can set it. When the trade doesn't go in your favor and it is in open position, it will reject and that trade will not open at all. That's one of the risks minimize the company have done here. Now, the next one is BTC callback. In BTC callback, those who want to trade with a pair that move with BTC, you can make here 100 or 200. Then you set time for BTC callback timer. Now the time it should trigger is 5 minutes. So if BTC move by 100 USDT and within 5 minutes that one is happening, then your trade will open on position. Despite you set here 0. If you set here 200, that trade will not open. It will go to open position, waiting for BTC to go up by 200 USDT as long as you open long, or goes to down by 200 USDT as long as you open short. So if you don't want delay and you're using another strategy, you can put here 0. So you have that option. But advisably, I prefer 100 to 200 for my settings. Now, then you scroll down a little bit and then you go to trading settings. You can decide to set stop loss or make it 0. You can make 3%, that's 36% ROE, 8%, that's 48% ROE, 10%, that's 60% ROE. You need to set it. Now, there's instruction here you need to take note. People have been asking questions about this. They said stop loss will hit after all average margin calls has been taken. If you don't want to apply stop loss, set stop loss percentage to 0. So if I don't want stop loss, I'll set it 0. But the moment I set it to 48, it means I'll set margin calls. I'll talk about the margin calls as we proceed in the settings. So kindly follow. This is how you do settings. You can do what you want, but I'm guiding you how to do trade settings. Now, one of the other unique features on our platform is trailing stop loss. Our trailing stop loss is being built in 2 options. We have auto or custom. If you set it auto, it has been set that the system will help you to break even on all the position that's going in favor for you. Suppose you open Ethereum USDT pair and it is going in your favor. When you are in profit 5% ROE, the auto trading stop loss will adjust automatically to 0. That's 2% ROE. So if the market reverses and come to 2% ROE, your trade will close in profit 2% ROE for you. If the trade goes in your favor 10% ROE, then the auto adjustment will come to 7% ROE. So if the market reverses and it comes to 7% ROE, the trade will close automatic for you. This means you have not set any take profit. Even if you set take profit and you set this auto and it happens, it will close the trade automatic. That's the meaning. If you decide to go for customs, then you need to adjust it on all the open trade. If you open the trade, then you go and adjust the take profit or trading stop loss there. Let's move to margin call limit. This margin call limit, we call it dollar average cost, DCA, or average margin. It means, suppose you open BTC, now BTC price is 39,500. You open BTC, you open short because you are thinking Monday the market will go down. And it didn't go down, it started going up. By the time BTC move up to 41,500, margin call will trigger. So your entry price was 39,500. Now the price is 41,500. So the margin call will trigger and send you closer to the current market price. So you are going to see that your trade will be 40,800. So it is closer to the market price. That's what we call DCA, or average margin call. So now you set it, whether you want it 10, 15, 2, depends on you. But advisably, 10 and above is very good. So I'll use 10 here. Then I go to configuration, the margin call configuration. Here I'm setting, if I open trade and the trade goes against me, like scenario of the BTC, how many times of my first order do I want to buy, and at what percentage the margin call should be triggered. So suppose that you open a trade and it goes against and you are negative 30% ROE. So if you want to set it that way, it means you need to reduce this and bring it 5%. On the right side, the margin buying ratio, you are telling the bot that if it goes me 30% ROE, I want you to reduce. So I'll buy one time of my FOA. So one time of your FOA, if your FOA is $50, it will add more additional $50 to the market again. The second one, remember, suppose it's 30% ROE. If it buy, it will reduce your floating losses from 30% ROE to approximately 19 to 22% ROE. That's the meaning. So you don't want to see floating losses a lot. So you continue to set here 5, then you move to 7, then you maintain 7 throughout. Suppose that's your strategy. This is for education purposes only. Doesn't mean I'm trading. So then I set here 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. All the 10 margins, I'll set it 1, 1, 1. Then I can run simulation to see, suppose if I do that, what will happen? Say all fields are required. Okay. Oh, I didn't set the 10 margin call. That's why. Okay. So let me write simulations. So these are the simulation because I have not choose any pairs yet. I will come back and show you how the simulation works properly if I choose a particular coin. So I'll click confirm here. Now I'll proceed with my settings. We have same direction margin call limit, which we are going to enable in the system. It has already been designed, but we have disabled it. We are going to enable it very soon because it will help you to maximize your profit. How does it work? This is how it works. You open BTC, USDT pair, and it goes in your favor. You set here maybe 2, and you configure it that 5. Sorry, let me use 1. Then you choose here 5. Then you go and do here 2. Then you choose here 10. Then you confirm. What you are telling the application to do is, if you open a trade and it goes in favor of you by 6% ROE, the bot should buy 5 times of your FOA. So if your FOA is 50 USDT, you said the bot should pump in more money, additional $250, making total $300. So if the profit on $50 is based on your leverage is 5x, and you are making $1.5, it will pump in $250 added to it. And at that moment, your profit will jump from $1.5 to $7 instant. And because you are using trading stop loss, you don't care, because if it reverses, you break even, you make something out of it. Now, because you set 2 margin calls, you are telling the system that when the market grows up to 12% ROE, this time you buy 10. It should add $500 to your FOA, making $800. And if you're using 5x, it represents 4,000. So instead of you to open a trade and use cross to grow your entire capital or put in more capital to maximize profit, Meta Futures application have been designed to reduce your risk. So initially, you are going to use small profit in the market. As the trade is going in your favor and more money is being pumped automatic for you. All this, you set it auto. After you set it and you open trade, that is all. You don't need to come and do it manual. That's one of the systems. Now, let me talk about hold position take profit. What it means is you set take profit. If you set it here 3%, it means you are telling the bot that when the trade goes in your favor 18%, the trade should automatically close when it reaches here. Hold position callback, I prefer to set it 0 so that when my take profit hits 18%, it will close faster. In terms of liquidation settings, I'll prefer setting here 10. It means even if my liquidation price is hit, I'm going to buy $10 times 10 to continue extend my liquidation price. That is why you are going to see some trade. It is on isolation, but it is in negative 17%. And that trade is still exist and continue because of these settings. This one, you cannot get it anywhere. You need to set it and it become auto. Then you set it here 10 as well. It means how many times you want to be saved for your trading in terms of liquidation. You set 10 times. But this one will not be applicable if you use stop loss. If you don't use stop loss, then this one will be applicable. Because if you set it and you're using stop loss, the trade will not come to this and then your account will stop. So after you set everything like this and you are assured of the setting you have done, then you click confirmed. So there's some price I didn't fill properly. Okay, my cost. So let me put 50. Then click confirmed. Very good. I'm done with the settings. Now I'm done with the settings. I want to trade. I will go back to the market once again. Now, let me take the opportunity to show you something. I told you about simulation, right? So let's click inch USDT. If you click on inch USDT and it opens like this, then you scroll down, then you come and click edit settings. You are not doing settings anymore. You want to confirm the settings you have done is unique or not. Then you click on it like this. Then you go to the margin call configuration, this one. Then you click on it. If you click on it, this is the settings you did. Then you run simulations. So this is what is happening. Your entry price, you enter the market. Now, the market goes against you, 30% ROE. The moment the first margin call triggered, it will reduce your floating losses to 15% ROE, no more 30. Now, it still didn't go in your favor. Market still goes against you and move to 30% ROE again. Then second margin call will trigger. It will reduce it to 21% ROE. This system analysis will continue run. So all 10 margin calls has been triggered. If you want to reduce your margin call totally or your floating loss totally as well, you can do so by changing the figures. Remember, as long as you are changing the figures, it means you have enough funds in your wallet. If you put 3 here and your FO is $50, you are telling the bot that if that margin call is triggered, it should buy 3 times as your FO. It means $150. That is what you are telling the bot to do. So let's run the simulation of these figures if you input it. You see, if you input it will remain 7.5 for your first. The second one, it was 21, now it's 15. It was 33, now it's 29. That is the meaning. That's how you are going to manage your settings. So we won't confirm this because this is for training purposes. Then I click confirmed here. There's something here I want to share with you. You remember I told you about cycling. This is the cycling. So you click on it. Then you check current mode is what? One shot. So you wish to change it. Then you click here. Now what do you see? It has changed to cycling. So if I click on open trade now, it is going to help me to trade on cycling mode. But before I open any trade, down here, let's learn about something, the trade types down here. You see buy long, auto, and sell short. We know buy long means you are buying. We know sell short means you are selling. But auto, how does it work? If I click auto now, it means I'm telling the bot I don't know the direction I want to go. Looking at the chart, I don't know the direction the market is going. So I'm just clicking auto so that the bot will make its own decision, go one direction for me. Either the bot goes on short or it goes on long. That one you don't have control if you are using auto. So I'll just click on auto and the position has started. So let's go to the dashboard. You see it is in open trades. It has not gone to position because I'm using 200 USDT. So we are saying that now, you see, waiting for BTC to decrease to 100 USDT means it will go short. That's why I want it to decrease. If I don't want this trade to move on, I will just click on cancel. Then I cancel the trade. I cancel the order successfully. That's unique features about our application. So we now know the auto. So you see auto on all trade. Other than meta features have, which you won't get all these features anywhere. This I'm going to click on menu bar. Then I'll enable hedge mode and safe mode. Let me explain hedge mode. Hedge mode is you want to trade on the same direction at the same time. You want to trade on both long and short at the same time, which is possible. or you can trade one side. Because I put off hedge mode, there was one feature which was not seen in the settings. Note, you cannot use hedge mode and auto at the same time. One of them needs to be off. We should understand it. Secondly, if you enable hedge mode, it doesn't mean you need to open both direction at the same time. You can open long using only hedge. So let me enable hedge. It's enabled successfully. Note, you cannot enable hedge if there's open trade going on. You need to close all trade before you can enable hedge. And if you open hedge too, you can't close it except all trade has been closed. Now, safe mode. How does safe mode work? This is how it works. If I enable safe mode like this, and I want to trade any pairs, the system will check. Suppose about 10 people have opened a particular pair. Let me use Sol USDT. And it goes against them. Their trade is being liquidated. And this one is safe mode, and they press sell short, and their trade was liquidated. And you too, now you want to trade sell, because looking at the indicator, it's finished selling. And it finished pumping, so it's about to sell, and you want to sell. The boat will not allow you because some people has been liquidated. So that's the meaning of safe. So we should understand safe mode. Now we have enabled safe mode as well. So let's go back to our settings again. Here, analytical. You click on it. You see here now it's no more auto. It has changed to both. So that's the meaning. That's how it works. Let's go to our settings again. There was one settings because the hedge was not enabled. It was not there. Okay. Now this is it. Hedge reversal trigger. It only works when hedge is enabled. Now, how does this work? Suppose you open short trade. Then you set here 15%. You are telling the bot that you open short. If it goes against you by 50% ROE, it should hedge that trade. And that trade hedge will cost you. You are telling the bot to hedge your trade. So hedging your trade means that it will open another direction. That's long. Remember, you have already opened sell short, and it has gone against you by 15% ROE. And you set here 3%. So the bot will automatically open long, meaning of hedge. So instead of you to open trade instant, both direction, no. You rather open one direction, and you set this. This is unique features. Then you confirm. You cannot get it anywhere except BOZ ecosystem meta futures. We have done all the settings. So we want to trade. So we can start with ADA. It's on downtrend, right? Then I change it to cycling. After changing to cycling, then I decide to choose sell. That is all. The trade has started. Your trade has started. It's just in open trade. And it said, waiting for BTC to decrease to 30 USDT. Now, there's one feature I could not talk about it much more because it only works when you have open trade. So let me go back and go and show you how it works. Let me use inch USDT and scroll down. This is the feature, add average margin call. Suppose you open trade, then it goes against you 70% ROE. It's closer to the liquidation price. Then you click on the trade, it takes you to this place. Then you come and click add average margin call like this. You see it's not open because there's no ongoing trade. It only works when the trade is open. Then you click on it. If you click on it, then you enter amount. Any amount. If your FO is $50 and your margin call are 10, making 550, then you need to enter 600 or 700. And to reduce your floating losses from 70% to approximately 20% or 25%. When you do that, it helps you for to get closer to the entire market. You can reduce it based on your capital you have as far as 1% ROE negative. That's beauty of these features. You won't get these features anywhere. So if you are watching this video, I want you to take meta features so serious because a system whereby help you to reduce the risks at the same time to maximize profit. There's ongoing 100% Autobot development. It's not ready, but rest assured that we are going to bring 100% Autobot. Those who never trade before, they can use the bot to trade and make profit. That's one thing we should put in mind.